Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, set.
Here's Ritter. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Drill green. 10 front. Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
Play action on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Drill, 52. Slide through. Right, white. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. And he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really managed to set the down.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Get set, 53. Runner, rush up. Go ahead, go ahead.
Here's Henry. And he's going to get this one to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, pressure, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36.
Outside. 22. Watch out. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's another 49er. First and 10.
Running this with Henry. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
18. Watch out.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
18. Watch out. 12. Corner. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
18. Watch out.
On third down, Purdy. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down.
Get set.
They'll run for this. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
On the double.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
That's ready.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Go.
From the 46. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Ready. Go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The drive begins with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Outside.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left with 4th down here. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. 45. White. Red. 52. Red. Yellow. Deck.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Yep, 6. Mega.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Cut out left. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Roquan Smith, getting All-Pro last season, there for the tackle. Tight end in motion right. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
49ers 3. Cam Little with the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile back up. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers lined up with a 2nd and 8.
21. Outside.
From the 37. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Get set.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransom. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That pass caught by Strange. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trusty tight end.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set. Blue. Edo blue. 6. Mega.
They motion the tight end over. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, Let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Caleb. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
White, white, that red, black shot. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's Ritter. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Black Ultra. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Set now, 1st and 10.
38. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Ritter. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Down.
They bring Thomas in motion.
Hut.
2nd and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Little knocks it through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Parker Washington with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now give. It's ETN headed left. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the RPO, here's a throw to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Set hut. Set hut.
ETN again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Slide red. 38. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, off play action. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. They bring Thomas in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He finds a man right side. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Jones out the play action. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the move, headed right. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Travis Hunter making that play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much. On tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go.
Jones setting up the play action. Kittle makes the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
At the 32-yard line.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Receiver screen to Ayuk. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Going with King Henry here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
Another run for Henry. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Strike. Ready. Red. Drill green. Blue striking. Ready. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready up.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's Henry on the counter. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Play action now with Jones. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Working inside the red zone. He'll set up the screen for Henry. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Black shot. 52 bull.
Throwing here, Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars in the punt formation.
For the Jaguars. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henry on second. Reaches the 40. Derrick Henry. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 31.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yep, strong, 10.
They go play action on first. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Check speed.
The Jaguar first down.
Ready?
Running left with Bigsby. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Again, it's Bigsby. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw. Get this one underneath to Allen. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They go play fake with Jones. That's incomplete left side.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45. Black shot. Check, huh?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. There he goes again. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
49ers 38. Cam Little with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up!
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play fake, Jones. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Inside inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this wing.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go. Blue, yellow, 43. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars make the interception on what is the final play of this game. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.